Hi guys. This video is kind of hard for me to make, but I'm kind of done pushing it off. So I just want to start off by saying that you shouldn't ever be afraid to be yourself. Like, you shouldn't ever be afraid to just be who you are. I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm more than my mental illnesses. I'm more than my sexuality, more than my body type. I'm more than my gender identity and my accomplishments. I'm more than my religion. These things shouldn't make up who you are. They're part of you, yes, but they don't define you. So I have this all typed out into my phone because, like I said, this is kind of a hard video for me to make. So hi, my name is Marsha McLean. If you guys don't know me, hello. Yes, I have dyed hair. Yes, I do really weird makeup all the time. My ears are stretched. I have a nose piercing. And I have tattoos. Like, these things shouldn't be the reason that someone else judges you. It shouldn't make me seem intimidating or scary just because I'm expressing myself differently than other people may want to. And if you're not happy with the way I look, I honestly don't care because I'm happy with the way I look. Yes, I thought about whether getting a piercing and tattoos and stretching my ears were gonna affect whether or not I get a job later on in life. Do I care? No, because if I have to work somewhere where I can't be myself, I'm not going to be happy, and I want to be happy with my life, and I'm done sitting back and letting other people define who I'm going to be as a person. Like I said, I'm more than my mental illnesses. I'm bipolar. I struggle with body image. I have depression. I struggle with suicidal tendencies and self-harm. I have anxiety, I have ADD, I have epilepsy, I have insomnia. Just because I have these and I need extra help doesn't make me a burden. It doesn't make me a waste of space. These things are part of me and I have to live with them. Just because I have to live with them doesn't mean that they define me. I also said that I'm not my sexuality. Hi, I'm pansexual. That's so weird to say out loud. But hello, I have not come out to anyone, so I'm going to put this online. That way people will know, because it's not something that you should be ashamed of, and it shouldn't be something that I need to hide. So hello, I'm pansexual. No, I'm not attracted to kitchen pans. No, I don't want to hear your opinions about how I'm going to hell because I like other genders than just male. Yes, this is an aspect of who I am. I've not ever dated anyone but guys, but I have had very legitimate crushes and liked other genders. People of other genders. Sorry, that was worded really weird. I'm also gray sexual, which is basically asexual for the most part. Don't like being in relationships with someone who I don't know very well and we're not really close. Then I don't think that I would ever want to date someone. I'm open to dating other people, it's just preference. No, asexuality is not a hormone imbalance. I said that I'm not my gender identity. I'm on the fence of being a demigirl and gender fluid. For those of you guys who don't know, a demigirl is a gender identity describing someone who partially but not fully identifies as a woman, girl, or whatever their assigned gender at birth. I also feel very androgynous. For the most part, I feel very gender fluid because I'm kind of on the fence of whether I feel more masculine or feminine. I've kind of tried to play around with different pronouns and stuff, and I'm realizing that I really don't care what people label me as. Thanks, I'm trying to make a video. I don't really have a preference of pronouns. I'm fine with she, I'm fine with they, I'm fine with he. I really just don't care as long as you don't call me an it. I'm 18 years old. Hello. I didn't know if you guys know that. Fun game. Let's count how many times Marsha says hello. I'm currently unemployed. I'm probably not going to go to college. No, this does not make me a failure. No, I will not end up on the streets, and if I do, at least I'll be doing something that I enjoy. Like, I'd rather be living on the streets and working somewhere that I absolutely am happy to work at than make a whole bunch of money and be unhappy with my job. I'm more than my body type. I'm curvy, as some people would say, thick with 2 C's. I'm overweight. My body's really out of proportion because my legs are like 90% of my body. I'm very tall, I feel like. I'm like trying to learn to love my body more because our bodies are like temples and they deserve more like than I feel like we treat them as. Our bodies deserve to be more than war-torn and collateral, which I completely agree with because I feel like we all just claim, oh, we're just a body, like we're just a human. Well, technically we're just a brain if we're being serious. We can change them to extents, but we're still the same person. I feel like we just take our bodies for granted. Like I said, I've struggled with like self-harm and like I feel like that's a way of just not treating our bodies like they should be treated because they deserve more than that. We deserve more than that because we're worth more than that. I said I'm more than my religion. I'm agnostic. This means that I believe in some type of higher being. I believe that God could exist, but I don't want to confine to just one religion because I feel like life is way too short to try and spend time finding the perfect one when eventually we're gonna find out in the end. With all that being said, I want to make a difference. I have a very supportive family and very supportive friends. I've lost some of my very close friends recently because I'm too depressed. I just am fake, or like there's all of these words that people use to describe me that just aren't true. Yes, I'm depressed. That isn't a right for you to say that you don't want to be friends with me because I'm too sad all the time. 1, I can't help it. 2, I'm getting professional help. And 3, I am on medicine. I'm trying to become a better person and I'm trying to be happier. I also have a really supportive faculty at my school. And I'm just finally trying to love myself more. No, that does not make you like selfish. Like sometimes being selfish is what's best for you. Your personal happiness and how you live your life and your lifestyle is completely your choice, and you deserve to be happy in this life that we live because we only get to live it once. I'm done trying to fit in with social norms and like criteria that's shown in the media because there's no point in fitting in with other people. Why be a second-rate version of someone else when you can be a first-rate version of yourself? I just tried so hard to fit in like in middle school and high school, even like the first few years, and now I'm just done. Here I am wearing fucking navy gray space lipstick, whatever it's called, silver hair. Like I'm just done trying to fit in. You're valid, you're worthy, you're loved, and you should never be afraid of loving yourself or being happy or just being yourself. Don't ever be afraid to be yourself. I have to make this video because I'm done trying to fit in with people and I'm done just not being who I truly am and not being open about like with other people on who I truly am. So yeah. I love you guys and you guys are loved and valid, and if you see this video and you're struggling right now, don't be afraid to reach out because there are people out there who will help you. Whether it's someone at like a faculty member at school or a teacher or a parent or a friend or a friend's parent, or there's always someone that you can reach out to. The Trevor Project or like the Suicide Prevention Lifeline, like you can call them if you like. Don't be afraid to call if you need help. Needing help is not something to be ashamed of because sometimes we all need help sometimes. No matter how hard we try, we're never going to be completely independent in life, and like that's just who we are. We're humans. We're intricate beings who never are going to be completely independent because we always have to rely on other people for something. So like just utilize it. If someone says, hey, if you ever need anything, call me, like utilize that. They want to help you. I want you to get help if you need help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I feel really good about making this video. Really, really good, and I hope that anyone who sees this will be supportive of me and my choices and who I am and who I'm now opening up to the world on who I am. So, yeah. I love you guys. Stay rad and stay yourselves. Bye.